Hi everyone, welcome to the Dawn Kitchen. Guess what guys, the Dawn will be making today. Oh yes, you're correct. Bread rolls. Hopefully you enjoy it. But before I begin, if you are new here, hi, welcome. Please be sure to subscribe. And to all my YouTube follower, a big warm welcome to you all. So let's get started. 2 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons of clear sugar, not the very dark one. You can use G sugar. 1 ounce of cooking butter. And the butter have to be at room temperature. 2 teaspoons of yeast. Half teaspoon of salt. 8 ounces of buttermilk. 8 ounces of buttermilk will be 1 cup. You're gonna save the flour. That's 1 cup. I need a next cup. This is 2 cups of flour. Gonna add the sugar in.
Yeast.
Please be aware when you buy the yeast, you have like different type. So this one, if you buy this one, it have a lot of gluten. So what you're doing, it will not rise. It will more come in like when you make dumpling. So this is the yeast that we need for the bread roll. And it's a fast rise yeast. This don't have gluten in it, but this one is gluten. So you don't want the one with the gluten. Now I'm gonna pour the yeast in and the salt. Then we will just combine everything together. So we add the butter in. Ensure your hands are clean because we're gonna use our hands, our finger, and we will be playing in the dough. Just want everything to be incorporated. See, it's feeling so light on my finger. I can feel the lightness. So when everything is incorporated, you're gonna make a well. You're gonna dig a well in the center like that. You make a hole. And now we're gonna come in with the buttermilk. You don't want to put everything one time, you do it slowly. And you're not gonna need it too hard, just do it gentle. Okay people, just gentle. So now you're gonna turn it out and like that. That's very light, and you're gonna just leave this so it can expand just for like half an hour. So we're gonna cover it over with a bowl and let it rise in size. I'll see you back in a few. So we're moving on. It is now half an hour, and look, it rise a double size. So what you're gonna do is get you some oil on your hand. Ensure your hands are clean, and you put a little olive oil or coconut oil on it, and you're just gonna pass it over, just like that. And you're gonna flip it over, just like that. So we just smooth it a little, not too much. Don't put too much strength on it. So beautiful people, we're gonna cut this in 4. See, like this. Here we have 4 pieces. And then we're gonna cut. This can cut like in 3 pieces. Beautiful people, you're watching this video and you have not yet subscribed. Please be sure to subscribe, like the video, share the video with friend of a friend, and hit that notification bell. So when D-Don is doing a video, you will be the first one to know. And what you will be doing, you want to oil. We're oiling our pastry board or the countertop. Just a little oil, olive oil, whatever oil you want to use. And now we're going to do the roll. Just like that. And you make certain you're going to oil the baking sheet that you will be baking in. So you bake it. It's best when you use the oil than the butter to oil the baking sheet or the baking tin. Because the butter is easily burned than the oil. So now we're gonna roll the bread roll. Clean hands. The cutting board or your countertop is oil, and you just want to scoop the hand over round like that, and you're gonna roll it. You roll it and it's looking like this. And after you finish rolling, you're gonna place it on the baking tin. You have to have the oven heated on 300 degrees. And some, you can just do it in a design. Just go roll it like this. My board wanna oil some more. Stretch. And you can come like this. So we finish making the bread roll and it's ready for the oven. But because we are using the yeast, we're just gonna let it sit for 15 more minutes before I pop it in the oven. You don't have to cover it, you can leave it uncovered so they can rise in sizes. Optional, the buttermilk. I'm just gonna paint some over it so it have that flaky and crunchy look when it bake and taste. So just paint it with the buttermilk. So now we're looking like this. So I will be placing it in the oven for 25 minutes or until it is golden brown. So Beautiful people, our bread roll is now ready. Look at this, it looks beautiful. I'm going to remove it from the oven. It takes roughly 15 minutes to bake. So beautiful people, the bread roll is now ready. So what I'll be doing is painting some butter over on top. You can, while it is hot. So you can put the butter to melt on the stove top, or you can just use the butter at room temperature right over on it so the butter melted in it. And how do you know that the bread roll is baked? Is when you touch it and it spring back. You see? You touch and it spring back. Or you can always use a toothpick in it, and if the toothpick come out dry, you know that the bread roll is baked. So stick around, don't go away yet. Let me just make it cool a little. So hey, my beautiful people, the bread roll is now baked. Look at the golden color, it's so crunchy and delicious. Guys, give it a try. Ain't it looking delicious? Oh yes, so why not? Why not give it a try? This is bread. You don't have to be buying bread roll anymore. It's for breakfast, supper, lunch. On the go, you can give it to the kids going to school. And on the side here is some cheese and butter. So you can have it with butter or cheese. And let me break one of this bread roll now and let you see how soft and mild it is looking. Look at this, guys. Wow. Look how mild it is looking. And when you put that cheese in it, man, or that butter, and it does melt up in it while it is hot. What's so nice? So beautiful people. Tastes so awesome. So I thank you beautiful people for watching D Dawn Kitchen. Please be safe, take care, and above all, please take care of each other. Thank you all. I love you. Peace. See you on the next one. Bye.